Hello, everybody, and welcome to Geoguessr. We have the Strange Lands crew here with Alzarath,
Hello.
Matt,
Hello.
Pasta,
Greetings.
Tuckus,
Elgin Marbles.
Verta.
Hello.
Yes, I know Tuckus. So, anyways, we have a custom challenge today put together for us by Nicole. Thank you very much, Nicole. We have a theme of stolen monuments. And I'm not sure what that means.
They're
Neither
monuments
do I.
that were stolen.
Apparently.
It's the Elgin Marbles.
Dum dum dum.
Wonder if they have to be stolen in real life or if they were stolen in movies.
Very good. So the link will be in the description below if you'd like to play along. This is a custom challenge, so there is no automatic timer. We are playing on a manual 2-minute timer, so we hope that you do the same so we can compare scores and everybody's on an even playing field. Is everybody ready?
Indeed.
Ready.
I'm going to
Alright.
steal the Declaration of Independence.
Obviously. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to kidnap the President of the United States. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, nothing here looks stolen. Let's see. Let's think about treasures. If I was a treasure, what would I steal? I mean, the Elgin Marbles are like the most popular example of a stolen thingy by quite a ways. So, I mean, you know. I mean, I guess it depends on whether or not the British Museum or whatever has an inside view, but then again, the British Museum is basically all stolen treasures, so, yeah. If we see a museum, then we will get the British Museum, because Elgin Marbles. Am I supposed to know where this place is? Because I don't know, like, where this place is. No parking. So it looks like the fatherland. That car looks vaguely... No, so it's... Animal, Hydra, something. We'll go with palm tree. I guess, I think it looks like desert. I'm gonna go with like California because it looks deserty, but also coasty. It could be, I mean, this looks a bit too arid to be Florida, but it could be Texas. Actually, I find myself wanting to guess Texas. Does Texas look like this? Man, I've never been to these places. I mean, I've been to Florida when I was in kindergarten. And then,
Time's up. Make your guess.
My first guess was so much closer.
All right, so
Oh well.
not a whole lot on the beach as far as information goes. If you went to that like sign on the sidewalk, you couldn't see a whole lot. But if you zoomed in close enough, you can make out like an orca. And I thought, well, orca, maybe it's related to SeaWorld, maybe it's Florida. But I poked around a little bit, and over by the bathrooms, there's like a tower, and it said State Parks or something on it. And if you zoomed in enough, there was a bear on it. And I know there's a bear on the California flag. So I guess the Monterey Californian got 25-31. How'd you do, Al?
I originally guessed they're in California. That was a failure. Because I should have left it there, because I moved it over to Florida because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like West Coast to me. I got stuck under the bridge for a while, so lost some time on that as well. So, yeah, I got 17-15.
Matt.
I got absolutely nothing and ended up putting it in the North Atlantic.
No,
I got
nice.
1597, but I think I know what the beach is. And I'll wait till everyone else is done to talk about that.
Pasta.
Well, I thought it might be Australia or the US because of the state park sign. So I guessed at the coast of northern Australia somewhere and got 293 points.
Tuckus.
I didn't see any helpful signs, but it just looked like, there were palm trees. It was obviously somewhere in that latitude. But then it looked a bit too arid to be Florida. It was just like, well, it's arid and it's palm trees, so it gotta be California. So I went with Southern California and got 2893.
Berta.
I was all over the place. Like, my initial guess was United States because of English, but then I saw a surfer dude and initially thought like, oh, that has to be Australia, but then I remembered I saw a road sign on the right-hand side of the road and guessed in the northern Texas, which obviously is known for its beaches, right?
The Amarillo beaches are lovely this time of year.
Yeah, but like 19, 15 points, so not that bad.
So, Matt, what was that?
I think I'm trying to find maps to prove me right, and it's not actually proving easy. I think that was the beach with from Planet of the Apes, where they find the Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
Oh.
Really?
It's near that area, so I think that's what it was supposed to be.
It was the El Matador State
So
Beach.
it is movie based.
Maybe.
Okay.
Because I'm getting sort of like, oh, it could be further down the coast or it could be further up the coast, looking at different maps, so...
Holy cow, look at to the right of the guess, and you see Charmley Wilderness Park?
Yes.
Does that not, like, freakily look like Michigan?
I have no idea.
What?
The park to the right of the guess, it looks, I mean, it's pretty damn close to Michigan. It's even got the weird looking thumb and everything. That's really weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it is pretty, like a little bit the same shape, yeah.
A lot of it. Anyways, round 2. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
The hell is he looking at? Okay. The heck is he looking at? It's how in the Bible? I can say it. Right? Yeah, probably best not to, you know. I mean, if it comes down to it, I can say all the other swear words if I want to. Just don't, do that. Well, it narrows it down a bit. Central Management Services. Suburban North. We'll guess in Chicago, because life is Chicago. This looks like it might be a bit too small to be Chicago. I don't know what was stolen by the police. Weight limit 3 tons. There's always a song I used to sing when I was like in elementary school, waiting for buses. Was I would see the signs and I'd be like, weight limit 5 tons. That is how I would pass the time when I was waiting for the bus. Memories. Torcus is always a interesting person. Let's try to do the fancy pants arrow trick. Ooh wee! I believe in miracles, and he'll set you free. Are you ready? Ready? I mean, it's Central Indiana service in Illinois services. So I'm not sure if that means that it's central as in the middle of Illinois, or central as in government administrative run services. But I suppose it's not like we'll go here. I mean, Springfield is the capital, so if there's big police thing, then it might be there. And this doesn't look like... I've been to Springfield. It's tiny. I was very surprised by how tiny it is. Do I see any...
Time's up, making guess.
Lace-eye.
So we start right in front of Illinois State Building and whatnot, and it says Northern Illinois. And if you go down a little bit, there is a sign for Maine Township. And I have absolutely no idea where Maine Township is. In fact, I still don't see it zoomed in. But anyways, I guess in Northern Illinois, 4191. How'd you do, Al?
2644. I was in Illinois.
Matt?
5216.
Pasta?
4074.
And Talkus.
Tolkien is currently frantically trying to find where exactly this Ghostbusters building is. But Tolkien, I wasn't sure if it was like central Illinois, as in like the middle of Illinois, or as in like government administrative bureaucracy run thingy of Illinois. But I decided to go for the former and guessed Springfield, and got 2650 points.
And Huerta.
Chicago 4766.
So does anybody have any ideas on what that is?
Not a clue, but
Nope.
Totally not a clue, no.
The reason I guessed where I guessed was because I was thinking, okay, maybe it's a reference to like Simpsons movie or something like that. So.
Well, it's near. If you look at the map, it's near the Ridgewood Memorial,
Yeah.
and I don't know what that is.
well, it's at that
I
police
guess
station
near
too.
Tulcus, so it was down in Springfield.
The plane. The plane, boss. The plane. All right. Well, yeah. As you can see, the hook and ladder on the left there. We all know what this is. I assume. But you guys ready for the next round?
Yes,
Yeah,
ready.
but I don't know where it is.
Yep.
I know what it is, but I
Good
don't know
luck.
where.
Neither do I.
I know what city it's in, but I don't know where in the city.
I
There is
got that
unfortunately a
right
glare on
on
my
the
screen,
Halloween
so I can't
thing.
see it
I
until
hope
I
I
go
can
in.
get it right now again.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this is Ghostbusters, as I so kindly enlightened people. Vincent G. Halloran. I know someone with a similar name to that. Okay, well let's. This is the ultimate Vincent of Ultimate G. Halloran. Okay, now we've had this one before. Probably after this person submitted her guess, so not her fault. But Wooster, I looked at going to Wooster. Vincent G. Halloran. If I was Vincent G. Halloran, where would I be? Okay, well, what's the other road named? It was Moore Street and Varick. Is it in Brooklyn? I think it was on Manhattan. I think it was on the Hat of the Man. So we have One North Moore. That's like yeah. Varick and Moore. If we go down a bit, we got what we got here. We got Varick and Veach. Beach. Okay, so we're just gonna go looking for the Varick. We're gonna guess. I think it was somewhere in this area, maybe. We're gonna guess there preliminarily. We're on the quest for the Varick. If I was a Varick, where would I? There's the 911 memorial, 9/11, sad times. Varick, or New York Police Department. Do y'all? Oh, here we are. Beach and Street and Harrison Street. So return to start location. There's Moore Street, and this is Granite Street. So then North Moore Street.
Time's up. Make a guess.
I was a bit further off than I wanted to be, but close enough.
Yep. I knew it was in Manhattan, but I didn't know where. I had a feeling it was in the South. I was looking mostly in the South. I couldn't find it. There's Moore Street, and it even says Ghostbusters. So I got 64-19. How'd you do, Al?
61-39.
And Matt
6309.
and Pasta.
6311.
Talkus.
Tolkien found Varick and Moore Street and thereby received 6478 points.
And Huerta.
6447.
There we go. So we were all pretty darn close. That was kind of expected.
Yep, I think we had that exact same guess in one of the Halloween ones.
I think you're right. Yes.
We did. I just
All
couldn't
right.
remember where it was.
I think we've had that a couple of times.
Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty popular, so yeah.
All right. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Moore and Varick Street. Fun times. Okay. What was stolen monument about that? Maybe Ghost... Did the ghost steal something? I don't know. I should watch Ghostbusters, maybe. Seems to be, people fond of it, perhaps. Looks like something very vaguely colonial. Independent Presbyterian Church. Your face is independent. Yeah, that ain't gonna be legible. Man, Fixer, someone's gonna know where these places are, or what that flag is that I just saw. I just saw a flag, now it's gone. But I didn't know what it was anyway. Was it Texan flag? I saw state flag, man. But, alas. Hey guys. I believe in miracles, and he'll set me free. Savannah. Savannah, Georgia? Is that in Georgia? I know I've seen the word Savannah. I know. Okay, well, here's Savannah. Here's this. So we have this. The Savannah College of Art and Design. Like here. Yeah, that makes sense. This looks like the place that would be Georgia. I want to try to find the street sign. Come on, come to Torcus. Unky Torcus. You know, if this thing would load, then like my life would be significantly easier. But alas, that it does not.
Alright, time's up. Make a guess. So, I don't know the significance of this particular place.
I think that is the building from Back to the Future. I think. It looked oddly familiar with that.
No,
one.
because it was a fake building.
Okay. It looked quite like it, though.
It did. It looked a lot like it, but the facade is actually in the studio. It's a fake building.
Forrest
Okay.
Gump's bench.
Aha!
Oh!
How did you know that,
yes.
Matt?
Google. After I saw
Oh.
where it was. While we were arguing about the set piece.
Alright, so I saw a bus with Savannah on it, so I guess Savannah, Georgia, and got 6246. How'd you do, Al?
I saw absolutely jack shit. So I ended up with 2219 because it looked kind of New Englandish to me.
Matt?
Once I saw Savannah, Georgia, I actually kind of had a feeling it might have been Forrest Gump, but where I put it in like in the middle of the word Savannah. I got 6372.
And Pasta?
I only read Savannah and had no idea where that is, so I plugged it down in North Carolina, got 25 points.
Talkers?
Savannah 6463.
And Werther?
Kansas, 1978. I had no idea. Like I just knew it was the U.S. and in the middle of the U.S. I go. So, yeah.
Verta, at least we have the advantage once it's on the European continent.
That's what you would think. Togas beat me in the Finnish guess, so I'm ashamed.
Oh well.
And Al, my first guess was Boston as well. It did look very New England-like to me, but
Yeah, the buildings were very kind of area.
But apparently it's Southern.
Yep.
All right, one more round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, well, to continue our discussion about talks and swear words, Alzareth just swore there. Now the question is, I don't want to be trying to like impose anything on him, but should I be trying to censor? Like, should I edit that out? Like, I don't want to edit that out. That'd be like effort. I don't know. Because I don't want to be like, lol, Alzareth, people don't like to swear. Then, I don't know, it's strange. Well, Bulgarian? Hungarian, maybe? Parking, Keratum? Well, where beneath the opera house. I'm from. Da da. Someone knows where this place is, and that person is gonna do well. But Torcus will not. Right now I'm just thinking about going with Budapest or whatever, just because I don't know anything about this place. Just get myself lost in Intercontinental. Yeah. I feel like this is probably right down by the riverfront will not give me many clues, so we'll just keep going. I'm gonna guess Budapest.
Alright, time's up. Make a guess.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Where is the London Bridge now? Does anybody know?
The London Bridge.
Yeah, don't they? Didn't they? It's been torn down and placed somewhere else, not London, right?
No idea, to be honest.
My fair lady.
Anyways, I think we've had this one before. The language looked Eastern European. I wasn't sure if it was Czech Republic or Slovakia, and I saw some domain name for the Czech Republic. I looked in Prague, and I found a bridge in Prague, and I guess they're 6340. How'd you do, Al?
2438, I guess, in Slovakia.
Matt?
I don't know what Czech Republic is. I guessed 1879.
Wait, is the blue guess? Blue guess is the right guess, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
B. All right. Pasta.
I guessed in Praha, and I guessed the right bridge, so I got 64.58 points.
Nice.
Just across the river.
Talkus.
This is not fair. If I knew what the Pragian word for the Czech word for Prague is, then maybe I'd do well. But I just went with Budapest because I didn't know.
Oh,
2485, right.
Huerta.
The language looked like the Czech language to me, so I guessed in the middle of Czech Republic first. But then I saw a parking ticket, like a thing with Praha on it, and guessed in the middle of Praha and ran out of time and everything, but got 6-2-16, so it was a good one.
Yep,
Hi,
still good score.
hubby.
Yeah, you can hear him in the background. Sorry about that.
So, what is the significance of this place, other than it's a giant castle?
It was written Ruofinum there. I think some sort of opera, maybe?
My first thought is Interview with a Vampire, but I could be totally full of it.
Might be. And there is a synagogue, or a lot of synagogues in near there. So
Yeah.
maybe some sort of Anne Frank movie or something?
I don't know. Matt, did you try your Google Foo on that one?
Yeah, I'm seeing like Doom, AVP, Van Helsing, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen were all filmed there, but aside from that, I don't know any significance of the
Okay,
bridge.
so a lot of things.
You know, this is like an ongoing issue. Matt is always Googling things. You can't have a 3-minute conversation without him Googling something. It's weird.
Only when if he asks me a question I don't know the answer to,
He
I'll
wants to
Google
know
it. And he gets
something.
angry about that.
It's weird, okay? You should just accept your ignorance.
No.
Ugh.
All right, let's
I
see
Google
what our
stuff
scores.
afterwards.
Let's see what our final scores are. I got 25,727. How'd you do, Al?
About 10,000 less than that. 15,155.
Matt.
21,373.
Pasta.
19,561.
Pasta. Or I'm sorry, Talkus.
20969.
And Huerta.
21322.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. All right, if you guys played along, put the score in the comments below. This was made by Nicole, so we appreciate that. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Nicole. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
And we'll get to see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Nicole. You're my new favorite Geoguessr submitter. Okay, that was a romance.
Until she gets replaced next week.
Yeah, it's a week-long romance.
That's-
to be young.
That's a good idea though. If we don't know the location and there's a theme, to have Matt or somebody Google it to try to figure out where it's at or why it was chosen, I should say.
Well, it's not. Well, you can't do it if Matt ain't here, because ain't no one got cray Matt Google bleh.
Well, we'll choose somebody each time. It'll be Matt by default, and then if Matt's not here, we'll pick somebody else.
But
It should be the person who is the last one, but I don't want to be that one. So yeah,
Matt
they
is
would have time to Google stuff.
Matt is one with the search engine.
So am I.
We can always
Yes.
bump Matt to the back of the line.
But I mean, it helped us with the other guesses knowing that this was movie locations, right?
Yeah, and I'm wondering what the stolen monument bullshit
Didn't
is.
help me. I didn't know
Well,
anything.
that's what triggered me for the first one. It was like, oh, this is probably where they found the Statue of Liberty in the beach, but I don't know.
Maybe it was a typo.
I was excited for the Elgin marbles. It's not fair. Like, that's the most famous example of stolen treasure, is the Elgin marbles. My classics major is for nothing.
And you didn't know that going into it?
What? But the Elgin marbles, wow. Well, do you think that there's a more famous example of a stolen treasure? I mean, it had to be the Elgin marbles. How can you have a stolen monument seed and not have the Elgin marbles?
I mean, isn't like stolen treasure all over Europe?
Yeah, but the
Yes.
Elgin marbles are the most famous.
Is that so?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
Yep.
Ah!
Me neither. And we
Yeah.
are Europeans.
So that proves
You
the
aren't
point.
Europeans, you're Easterlings. Act like it.
All right, so what's the plan? Did you guys want to move on to Town of Salem?
I'm out for Town of Salem.